The views and opinions on this show are for entertainment purposes only. The only factual information is any story that has happened to AT2 or the parties involved. Other than that, go ahead and get you a drink, get you something to eat, just relax and enjoy the show. Let's have fun. All right, y'all, let's get real.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, avatar. But baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar. But baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya.
Yo, everybody else making money off of this. Is there a little bit more money left for AT2? Well, let's go ahead and discuss it. What's up, y'all? What's up, everybody, and welcome to a brand new episode of Talk the Real Deal with AT2, with your boy AT2, hashtag TTRD. What's up, everybody? How everybody doing? How everybody living? I seen Isla up in the building. What's up, Kennedy? What's up, Xylee? What's up, LA Fleet? Who else we got up in here? Kennedy, Xylee, Dizzy. What's up, Dizzy? Isla. The Monica the phenomenon. Thank you. It is a phenomenon. It really is. It really is a phenomenon. It's intriguing when you think about it. I'm not gonna say that I'm writing a short film about it, but things could be in the works, because definitely I think that this should be on some kind of TV, some kind of script. Anybody out there steal my idea, I'ma choke you. What's up, Southside? What's up, everybody? Unapologetically curious. We got Wendy. Is Mina here? I didn't see Mina. Jay, Mina. Oh, there Mina is. Okay. We got Mimi, Bunny. What's up, Bunny? Hood Life Chronicles. I seen Queen up in here. Shout out to Queen. She's the one that sings. Miss Van Zant is the one that sings the song. All right, y'all. Let me go ahead and give my thoughts. I just wanted to first start out and say the reason why I didn't continue talking about the whole all about the tea situation was that I was kind of over it, and I'm still am over it today, but there's been so much going on, and I'm all like, okay, well, let me go ahead and put in my 2 cents, and this is going to be like a monthly recap, because it has been a month, right? What's up, Padilla? You know, I took a little bit of Spanish, so I know it's Padilla and not Padilla. But anyway, it's been a lot of people really eating off of this. We all have eaten off of this, and there's nothing wrong about it. It's a part of YouTube. A lot of people look at it, like, oh, why are people doing this? Why are people doing that? This has always been the YouTube culture, unfortunately. It's something that I didn't learn until I already got into it, and I got very deep into it, and it's kind of like, ooh, it's a lot going on. So those of you who don't know the situation or what's going on, basically there is a channel There is a not was there is a channel called All About the Tea. Monica is the owner of All About the Tea. Well, she's the main character in this, and she is the brand All About the Tea. Now, she had panelists. Now, the panelists were on her show. One of the panelists decided to leave, but there was some confusion because the panelists were supposed to go down to once a week. There was bad communication error, obviously. And like I said before, the person who is control of the channel has the full responsibility at the end of the day, which would be Monica. Let's not play it shorthand and, oh, this person needs to be blaming that person. Now, should the issue have been handled off camera? Yes, it definitely should have been handled off camera. Remember, y'all, I had my little drama going on a few weeks ago. For those of you who new to me and don't know what happened, if you look up AT2, you'll see a whole bunch of hate videos about me. Don't worry. But I had my little drama or whatever. I actually took a step back and I was all like, you know what? I'm taking a week off. I was like, I'm not going to feed people. I'm not going to let people eat off of me. Everybody else is just going to eat off of whatever information was put out there, but I wasn't going to feed into it. I kind of thought smart about it, and I was like, you know what? It's really hot right now, and if I respond back, I know I'm not going to be in the right mind frame to respond. So I decided not to at all. Wiley has secured his spot. He is now a co-host. We are right. Laugh out. Oh, that is true. I just thought about that. Yeah, he secured his spot. You know, hopefully he getting that bag. I don't know how big the bag is. You know, allegedly they said the bag is only 200 a month. But, you know, that's here nor there, whatever. Anyway, so we fast forward, you know, Monica did take a little break. She did walk away. And then she came back with the doctor lady. Now, this is the part where she messed up because I think for Monica, like I did, which I'm not even on that level, Monica gets a billion times the views I do. Even now, she gets a billion more views than I do. So let me not play like I'm at her same level. But I felt that she should have just she should have not did that whole weird breaking her silence video with the doctor. That's what really turned people off because remember everybody was talking about it, everybody was doing shows like, oh, what do you think she's gonna say, what you think she's gonna do? And it's like, and I even did a poll. I was all like, if you guys if she just came and apologized and then moved on from it, would you guys still watch her channel? Majority of everybody said yes, I would still watch her channel. If you know she just apologized, took accountability, not apologize because anybody can apologize, but took accountability. A lot of people said that when she had the doctor lady, and then knowing that the doctor was the mistress or the girlfriend to the other person, it got wonky and it got really confusing. And so, like, what was the point of that? Because it was like a skit, and you know, nobody knows Monica for doing comedy or a skit. So seeing her do like a because it was a joke, obviously. I don't know like why you would ever get that person on your channel and they're supposed to they ain't we wanted Ayanla Van Zant. And you know, she couldn't afford the coins to get Ayanla Van Zant. So she got the doctor lady, and that's not who we wanted. That's it. You know? That's the honest to God's truth. That's not what we wanted. And I felt that, you know, why were you? I missed the comment. It went up. I thought it was something. I'll go back to the comments and address anything that I missed. I'm sorry, you guys. Anyway, going back to what I was stating, when you know the whole skit or whatever it was, I think that really turned people off. Then we fast forward to, well, who is this lady? I want to know who she is. And then at first, I admit, because at first I thought it was funny, you know, with, oh, this lady, you know, Nosy, you know, when she said, oh, I think it's Beefy Monica. She found this random lady that was named Monica. It was all like, oh, it's Beefy Monica. You know, it was funny. Ha 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 ha. And then like all of a sudden, I didn't know that it was going to continue and continue and continue on. And like now it's like anybody with the name Monica, Monique, anything with M, now all these K names, it's all like, well, damn, like, who is the lady, you know? Because let's be honest, who is this mystery woman? That's the kind of like nostalgia about it. Go ahead, take your emotions and turn it off for a minute. Like the nostalgia of like, okay, well, this woman has this whole channel. She's an avatar and we ain't seen her face. And granted, she's not the only avatar or somebody that don't show their face. Another person in the sector is the impressive channel. As I understand, nobody has ever seen the impressive channel or Impress's face, right? Has anybody ever seen her face before? I'm missing a lot of people. What's up, Sabrina? Yeah, something's going on with the computer because it's lagging. I'm sorry about that, y'all. Yeah, if your name is Monique and Monica and you live in the Midwest, yeah, it's looking pretty bad for you at this point, you know? Um right. And I always said that. I never really thought it was because if you're gonna keep your identity, you're never gonna tell your real name. You know what I mean? It can be a nickname or anything like that, but if you're gonna steal your identity, you're not gonna tell your real location and you're not gonna tell like your real name, you know? Oh, impressive has showed her face before. Okay. Okay, I apologize about that. Angel said we investigate in Kenya now. And I said, at this point, I think that at this point, we don't need to see who she is. I know that's an unpopular opinion, but hear me out. As many people that have been thrown out there in docs and we don't know what's going on and who's this person, who's that person, it's best if we don't see who it is. Now, if there is some kind of legal allegations going on with people and whatchamacallit. And between them and the panelists, they have every right to know all that information. But for us, we don't need to, I ain't talking about no animals today. But and here's my thing to some people because not just that animal, but other people. I seen you, Wendy. Shout out to Wendy. Uh, but you have to think about it this way. When you dive in this, you know what you're getting into. Anybody that said they died. Now, I did say, oh, I didn't know that people felt this strongly about her and stuff like that. But when people play these YouTube games and you get your hands dirty in it, it's bound to get ugly and it's bound to get nasty. You know what you're getting yourself into at the end of the day. You know what I mean? And if you don't want to be a part, if you didn't want to be a part of it, then don't discuss it. Like for me, like I said, I didn't want to keep talking about Monica and stuff like that because I was already over the situation. But I already put my hands in it. So now that I put my hands in it, I got to deal with it. And that's not even me being rude, me being shady to anybody. Once you put your hands in it, your hands ain't clean. You can never wash your hands and get it off. Where my sanitizer at? Hold on. I don't even see my hand sanitizer, but I was going to give you guys an example. You put hand sanitizer on your hand, that's not getting all the dirt off. You just smearing the dirt. You actually got to fully, baptize yourself to get rid of all. Oh, Dorothy said, Avatar of mine. When I first saw you, I already knew there was no face in front of you. Something I thought that I would never find. Avatar of mine. You gotta do the mine. Oh man. Make it make sense said something. I'm proud of you didn't jump in heads first. Yeah, exactly. I was all like, woo, whew. And we're gonna get into that a little bit later. But when it comes to the Monique lady, did I think like the Monique lady, what I guess we're not supposed to say her name, but I already said it. When it comes to the right, Wendy, drop them coins. Who ain't dropping them coins? Shoot, I should see hella super chat. I'm just kidding. I'm just messing with y'all. If you don't donate to me, donate to charity. No, donate directly to your community. That's better. Um, I was thinking, ooh, lost my train of thought. I'm sorry. What was I saying? I was going, with, content creators that kind of have came up, because they talked about this topic. Because like I said, we all have eaten off of this. It's interesting. It's intriguing. Like, who is this person? I want to know who it is. We all want to know who it is. Anybody who says like, oh, I'm not curious. I don't mind talking to an avatar. You are lying. You cannot follow somebody or rock with somebody and never see their face and not be curious. Like, who's this person behind the screen? Anybody that say that is a lie. It's a lie. For example, Mina. Mina is a robot as far as you guys know. But like, you can't tell me. Some people actually believe that. Well, not. I shouldn't say actually believe. Mina is a robot, and some people are curious. Like, who's this robot? That's just shout out to Mina, but that's just an example. People curious, all like, okay, she's supposed to be a robot, but is she really a robot? Like, people are really confused, but they're intrigued. Like, oh, I want to know, is she a robot? You know what I mean? That at the end of the day, we all nosy. We all want to know we want to know everything about everybody because you're a content creator and you a public figure at the end of the day. You know what I mean? Oh, do y'all want to do talk about nosy first, or do y'all want to talk about Iron Troll? Because let me do Iron Troll because that's real quick. So Iron Troll, like, somebody had sent me the video, right? And I was like, what's an Iron Troll? Like, what is this? You know what I mean? Um, so I I clicked on it and I was like, is this like anime porn? I was like, what the hell is an Iron Troll? Like, it was weird to me, but yet it was like really funny. And like, I was all like, oh, maybe these people do know who this is. Two parts are, oh, there is a second. Oh, see, I didn't see the second part, but they talk about other things too, like some serious cases. Like, I seen like they had video on that politician Matt Gaetz and stuff like that. But when I first saw it, I was like, I didn't know YouTube let anime porn on. Like, was I the only one who thought that? Don't leave me hanging. Was I the only one that thought that? Because it was weird to me. It was a little weird. I'm not gonna lie, but it was very intriguing because they had all this information. They were like, "Yo, this has been out," and all these business practices and all this stuff. They had all this information. It was very intriguing. I'm gonna go ahead and play a commercial real quick, and we'll be right back, you guys.
The world opening back up, right? Well, you've been trying to take that vacation but haven't had a chance to get to it yet. Well, don't worry. My friends over at Tailor Made Travel Concierge can help you with that. Tailor Made Travel Concierge is a personalized and curated travel experience designed with you in mind. Their services include creating custom itineraries, navigating travel logistics, and bringing your travel vision to life. Their trips include honeymoons, solo trips, girl trips, bachelorette parties, whatever you want, they got you covered. They create unique experiences to fit any budget with your priorities and preferences at the forefront. You have the flexibility to book your own flights and hotels directly whenever you are ready. Sign up to become a travel insider to receive their weekly newsletter that spotlights the top 3 travel deals online. It's totally free. You can sign up on their website, www.tailormadetravelconcierge.com. Again, that's www.tailormadetravelconcierge.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at TailorMade Travel Concierge. Don't miss this opportunity.
All right, y'all. Can y'all see my face? Hold on. Okay, there I go. I know you just an avatar. All right, I'm back. Okay, so yeah, so with Iron Troll, I have to see the second part. I haven't seen it yet. But it was very interesting, like the stuff that I seen, and I have to say allegedly because I don't know if it's true or not. But it was very intriguing, but it was kind of scary. I was like, is this like a scary cartoon? Like, what is it? Shout out to Iron Troll. Don't send this clip over to them because I don't want them exposing all the money I owe to the IRS, all the debt I'm in, my credit score. I don't want them exposing me. So shout out to them. I don't want them coming after me. Anyway, let's go ahead and move on to Nosy. So with Nosy, a lot of people, never really heard about her, but I know of her, through the Jaguar right thing and all that stuff, right? So with Nosy, you know, I said people are eating off of this, but Nosy is like building a mansion off of this, and at the end of the day, you can either say like, oh well, she's just trying to figure out who the people are. I mean, who this person is, and she trying to help victims, or you look at it like, yo, mind your own business. Like, why you getting so deep into it? You know what I mean? And I'm on the fence because as a YouTube creator, it's a part of the whole YouTube hoopla. And then unfortunately with Nosy, when you go after Nosy or Nosy got a hold of you, she don't let go. She does not let go. And some people like that, some people like that. So I definitely get when people is accusing, oh, but some people look into that thing like, yeah, let's get her. And then other people are like, yo, this is going too far, oh, I was talking about the Monique lady and I didn't even let y'all I didn't even give y'all my thoughts on her. So the Monique lady, right? When I seen that whole thing, I thought it was funny. I thought it was like a skit or something like that. Do I think that lady is her? No, I don't. Now, does that lady seem comfortable with the cameras? Did that lady, the Monique lady, did she seem comfortable in front of the camera? Yes, she seemed very, very, very comfortable with it. She didn't because okay, let me ask you guys. I'm gonna do a poll real quick, right? If all of a sudden somebody hits you up and you're like, hey, somebody plastering your picture up on the screen and they saying that you this mystery person, wouldn't you come on the live stream like ready to fight? And not everybody is confrontational, but you're gonna be like, take my down. You're gonna say, take my ish down. You're gonna say something. You ain't gonna just be all like, oh yeah, leave my picture up there. I'm cool with you, talking about me, or like she just seemed very calm, and she was like, I'm not this lady, and she kept going along with it. And it's all like, yo, I'm gonna tell you, take my picture down, kiss my ass, and I'm bouncing. It just seemed very weird. So I'm gonna ask you guys real quick, and I'm not asking whether you guys think that lady was Monica or not. I'm asking you the interaction. Did you guys find it weird? Put a 1 in the chat if you did. Put a 2 for no. Oh, okay. Yeah. Okay. Everybody on the same page. Everybody thought that it was just a little weird, And then when Debonair, and here's my thing, when they were asking her to say certain things, say funeral, and then say teacups, and she was like, teacups, and then when she said teacups, right there, I'm like, no, put some inflection in your voice, and she was like, teacups. They were like, that's how she say it. That's how she say teacups. That lady did not sound like. Allegedly, I could be wrong, but when they was yo, I know it's not supposed to be funny, but that part was funny as hell. The teacups thing, they were like, no, say it again, say it like this, say teacups, and she was like, teacups. They should have said, say Pikachu. Oh, oh man, yeah, and then her husband it was just weird. I'm gonna move on from it, but shout out to you. Like I said, I'm a comedian, so I'm gonna put humor to it. I'm not disrespecting you at all, but yeah, it was just a little. And I'm all like, is she real? Like, that's why I said the whole thing was weird because I'm gonna be like, I ain't saying no damn tea. Get out of my face. You know what I mean? I ain't. It was just, but I guess if you say like, you're caught off guard, you're trying to defend your name or something like that. I just don't think like you should have been on there. Like, yeah. But anyway, I feel there's also a lot of other information about her, and I'm not even going to touch on that. I don't know really about, I'd heard a few things. I don't know about it. All I'm going to say is prayers for that woman. If she's not the lady, then definitely she is owed an apology. Okay, moving on from that. So my thoughts on the whole All About the Tea show and everything like that, right? So the show is all right. But the problem is that the way the format originally was, it was a panel show. You know what I mean? It was a panel show. And so it needs to stay a panel show. Her rocking with two people, with her and Wiley, that's not going to get the job done. That is not going to get the job done at all with just her and Wiley. I felt that when they had what's her name from Married to Medicine? She was like on one season. The Buffy lady, and she was giving financial advice. I thought that was cool, but she didn't really fit the celebrity, salacious gossip sector. Like, if she was going to give financial advice, that should have been its own show, not regarding celebrity gossip or stuff like that. So I think like having like a specialist come on like towards the beginning or like at the end, and then you get to the celebrity gossip. I think that's fine. Make it make sense. You said that was the work. Dang, dang. You said that was the worst. Okay, okay. Oh, make sure y'all hit that like button because y'all be watching, not hitting the like button, not subscribing, not sharing, not doing. Make sure y'all do all that. Mimi, you doing too much talking. You need to get in there and tell them people to like. Who want to replace Mimi? I ain't fired her yet. Buffy was there to advertise her business. Oh, okay. That's why. Okay. Y'all think she was just there to advertise her business? I thought she was good. No. Teacup, you're making. Oh, it's pronounced T. Oh, okay. You from the UK. They say it's pronounced teacup. 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 Oh, that was horrible. Never mind. I'm not making fun. I love everybody across the pond. I'm not making fun of y'all. Anyway, um, thank you, unapologetically curious. I appreciate that. Oh, regarding is Wally. Wait, what did Nina say? Is Wally getting 200? I don't know, but she made a joke that she hopefully she pay him enough money to get his eye fixed or whatever. Here's my thing with that. Go into the whole Wiley show and all that. I think it's fine for what it is because you got to remember Wiley came from the B sector, and the B sector they go in. So for him to make it out that B sector is a big deal. Whether you like him or not, it is a big deal. And I think for Wiley, he sees this as an opportunity. This is an opportunity that he wouldn't have in the B sector because the B sector people are just known for being, low, gutter butt. And shout out to everybody in the B sector. I'm not saying that, but the perception is that they in the gutter and all this stuff, and people don't really get to know who they are inside because they can't portray any weakness because they're going to go after you if you portray any weakness, But I think Wiley is overexcited and he's just happy to be there. That's what it really is. He's just happy for the opportunity. They're both. Uh, oh, brown skin lady, agree with you. But he's overexcited for the opportunity, and rightfully because coming from the B sector, I see why he's like that. Now, here's the problem. When you have two people that agree with each other, it's not necessarily like, oh, I don't like him because of this. When you have two people that agree with each other, that becomes an issue. This is why y'all gonna leave them libraries alone. Y'all know y'all ain't right. When you have two people that agree with each other, it does not work. This is why you need a panel show. And I'm gonna go back to Nosy in a little bit, y'all, because I know y'all probably want to address that. But this is why when you have a panel show, you need it, because you can't have two people that agree. Now, I probably should have had individual pictures, but I all put it together. Now, you guys might not know these people, but I believe this is who she needs. This is who she needs on the show. Who put the lemons for the lemon ice cream? Somebody put the lemons for the lemon ice cream. Oh my god, y'all crazy. But boom, this would be my list right here, and I'll introduce the people if you don't know. So I'm gonna start at the bottom lower left hand corner. That Mo dude. That Mo dude, his name is like Mo Media. He seems very intelligent. Whenever he gets on the screen, like everybody throws hearts at him and stuff like that. So I think for the Mo dude, I think he would be good as a permanent panelist. Because you guys got to remember, she's not going to be able to get a Tasha K or all those other YouTubers to do a 5-hour show. She got to get people that, are willing to put in the work for a little bit. Because, Tasha to do a show, she going to need thousands and thousands. She going to want at least half of the cut. You know what I mean? So you got to put people in there that will be willing to do it. So you put, okay, some of y'all, brown skin, you don't like, some people say they don't like Uncle Tim. Oh, y'all be hating. Okay, anyway, so Mo would be good, and he pops in on the show anyway. Now, over on the lower right-hand corner is Hood Life Chronicles. I see Hood Life in the comments. Hood Life is just so dope, and I'm glad that I'm getting to know her. She actually will be featured on my show. I think Hood Life Chronicles would be good. She's up and coming, and I feel that she'll be a teacup. So Hood Life Chronicles, I feel like she'd be good, and that will add another female to the panel. I don't think it should be all women on the panel. I don't think that. I think it should be more men than women. Let me not say that, because then y'all gonna be all like, oh, you are sexist, and I don't want that. They said I'm a woman basher, I'm a racist, all this other stuff. So going up on the top right corner, we got Uncle Tim. Uncle Tim got about 9K subscribers. He doing the damn thing. Uncle Tim is dope. And he's funny. And the thing about Uncle Tim is that he reports on the drama, but he don't try to work with anybody. He don't try to collaborate with anyone. Like, he stays to himself. But I feel like if he was on that show, he would definitely turn it around, because he'll have an opposite opinion, and he's just a cool dude. You think she should stand on? I don't think she's make it make sense. And this is probably an unpopular opinion, but I don't think she's strong enough to stand on her own. That's just I'll ask you guys that question later. Okay, and then, but Uncle Tim would be a good addition. And then over to the left again, top corner, Tim Blaine. Now, Tim is from the beef sector, and I feel like him and Wiley would go at it. And Uncle Tim, they both are Uncle Tim, but Tim Blaine is older. He got more of like a he'll be more combative with Wiley, and they both come from the B sector, so I think that would be perfect, and it'll be an interesting spin on it. That's my takeaway from it. But I want to ask you guys, that is a very good question. I didn't even think about that. Do you guys think Monica is strong enough to do the show on her own? I mean, we're used to a panel, so if she does it on her own, are we going to be able to be all like, oh yeah, she can do it on her own? You know what I mean? Let's go ahead and do a countdown. Put a 1 in the chat if you think she should stand alone. Put a 2 in the chat if you think it should be a panel show. And it doesn't have to be the panelist I choose. It could be any. Let's go ahead and do the poll.
know the world opening back up, right? Well, you've been trying to take that vacation but haven't had a chance to get to it yet? Well, don't worry. My friends over at Tailor Made Travel Concierge can help you with that. Tailor Made Travel Concierge is a personalized and curated travel experience designed with you in mind. Their services include creating custom itineraries, navigating travel logistics, and bringing your travel vision to life. Their trips include honeymoons, solo trips, girl trips, bachelorette parties, whatever you want, they got you covered. They create unique experiences to fit any budget with your priorities and preferences at the forefront. You have the flexibility to book your own flights and hotels directly whenever you are ready. Sign up to become a travel insider to receive their weekly newsletter that spotlights the top 3 travel deals online. It's totally free. You can sign up on their website, www.tailormadetravelconcierge.com. Again, that's www.tailormadetravelconcierge.com. Follow them on Facebook and Instagram at Tailor Made Travel Concierge. Don't miss this opportunity.
Damn, both of the Wendy's are going in. One said dry as a bone, and then Wendy said time's up. Oh, dang, y'all think the times are up? Oh. Okay. I don't like it. The voice is y'all be going in, I swear. All right. Anyway, yeah, I think it definitely needs to be a panel show. Now, when it comes to a Tasha K, does Tasha K need a panel show? No, absolutely not. You know what I mean? She absolutely does not need a panel show. She can do it on her own. But if we're accustomed to you having a panel show, you need a panel show. Wait, shout out to me. Yes, your wrench is a rental, and I keep forgetting to take it away. But you know I love you though. We talk all the time, by the way, you guys. Another reason for me why I stopped talking about this also is because the panelists said that they wanted to move on from this, but unfortunately, people are monetizing off of their pain. I hate to say the word pain, but that's the only word I can really use. People are making money off of it at the end of the day. Because, Plez said, Plez did her video. After she did her video, she said, I'm done. Anything that's going to be handled is going to be offline, but I'm not going to keep doing this. Also, Bishop, once he said his words, he's done. Excuse me, Schoolboi has talked about it and then said they're moving on, said she's moving on. Now, 2 people. I don't have an issue with anybody and I don't hate anybody. I just want to say that 2 people. I think Marcella and Debonair are going to eat off of this a little bit more. Now, it's no issue or anything that I have with them, but Marcella and Debonair, they're going to eat off this a little bit more. I feel that they think that they have been taken advantage of, and they're all like, I'm gonna show you how it feels to be shit on. And I feel like they're out for revenge, which, if everybody else is eating off of them, why can't they eat off of themselves? You know what I mean? So I definitely can't be mad at it. But I just wish they wouldn't get involved with the trying to locate who Monica is and stuff like that. I wish they wouldn't get involved in that, but they have every right to eat off of it, Yo, what if she got Kwame Brown on there? Yo, that would be dope. But Kwame already a big. He don't need that. She would definitely have to cash out for that. Anyway, they have those 2 people have all of them do, but those 2 people, they have a right to eat off of it. But as far as getting to like who is who and who is this and who is that, they don't need to get involved with that. Go ahead and let Nosy have that, because like I said, Nosy ain't just eating off of it. She building a house off of it, And do I like all her practices? No. I'll be the first one to tell you, like, some of this is not cool, because then you're putting the mama on the screen, and I'm all like, you can't be putting people mama and stuff like that on the screen. Come on, y'all. You can't be doing that. I don't care if you don't like somebody else. Don't be putting nobody mama. Like, what if you put my mama on the screen? You know what? My mama would actually like the camera. She's actually funny. All my family members are funnier than me, believe it or not. That's why they can't be on camera. I was gonna say, now I was talking to a friend, and if they want to let you know who they are, oh, she needs me. AT2 need to be on the show, but I don't think I'm welcome. I don't want to talk about that on camera, but I don't think I would be welcomed on the show. Anyway, um, I think that oh, I lost my train of thought. Oh, there's been people, and I'll give you the three. There's been Nosy, is going is like because all of this is going to die down soon, and then all the people who have gotten monetized off of this and stuff like that, your channels are going to take a hit. Oh, I was inspired by a friend because they're all like, I don't want to talk about all about the tea. How do I get people to watch other stuff that I do? And, we were kind of bouncing back and forth, giving suggestions and stuff like that on what we can, other ideas that they have. Because as far as, Nosy, Campfire Daily, Jolene, and Busy. I'm not saying anything's wrong with them, but after this whole Monica all about the tea thing dies down, they're gonna be all right because their numbers are already up there. So they're gonna be all right. It's the other people that, like me and other people that just got monetized and stuff like that, that are going to suffer because when I stopped talking about it, my channel did suffer from it, but I was all like, yo, I don't want to just beat up on the same person and then everybody else and their mama because what can I offer differently that nobody else has said? I'm not going to try to find the real person. So, nobody's going to care about my channel and then it's not going to look good on me. So, I completely stopped talking about it, but I didn't make an announcement like, oh, I'm going to stop talking about it. I don't need to make an announcement. It is what it is. When you don't see me talk about it no more, then I moved on. You know what I mean? Um, but anyway, going back to what I was saying, for the rest of us, we are going to see a hit. It is going to be a little different for us where we're not going to get the same views. We're not going to get the same attention and stuff like that. Portos, let me see. Wait, what happened? Auditions every night. Who's going to tell her it's a no? Oh no! Oh. Dang. Y'all think it's a no? Okay, that's somebody who comes up on the show, because you can join the show. You can move on to the Katie. Oh no, I do not want to talk about Katie Joy. No, no, please let not her die, but let that subject die, please. Um, so what I was kind of getting to was that you have to kind of train your people to move along to something else and not just that. You have to introduce new things, keep talking about the all about the tea stuff, keep talking about it, but also introduce new things. You have to reinvent yourself every month. I used to say you have to reinvent yourself every 6 months in YouTube. No, you have to reinvent yourself every month. When you're a new YouTuber like us, you have to reinvent yourself every month. That's very important. So make sure you guys keep putting out content and keep pressing on. You know what I mean? Don't stop. Keep pressing on. Oh, Bill Cosby is already out of jail. We actually going to talk about that Friday. Would you be surprised if Nosy and Monica? Hold on. Nosy and Monica are conspiring to profit off the unmasked. Oh, Kennedy. See, Kennedy thinks like a YouTuber. She knows how this works. I personally, I don't know for a fact if that's true or not, but a lot of people do team. A lot of people do team up. You know what I mean? A lot of people do team up and do things behind the scenes. I think if they were teaming up, I don't think Nosy would have took it this far. So I would say no, but nothing shocks me in the YouTube world. Nothing shocks me. Oh, is that Marcella? Oh, thank you, Marcella. I appreciate that. I am not monetized. I agree 100%. I believe she has reaped what she sowed. I was talking current events, housewives, trauma, events, and healing on my page. And yes, Marcella is right. She talks about a lot of stuff too. And Marcella, just to clarify, what I was talking about specifically is finding out who it is and that kind of stuff. That's what I was talking about. She does have a variety of other stuff because I did watch you earlier and you were talking about the housewife taglines and stuff like that. But thank you for the super chat. I appreciate that. Did y'all know that you can send a super chat and then you can whatchamacallit? You can do a super chat and then you can like refund it back like you can return it. So Marcella, please don't return your super chat. I need that $10. They say I always be begging, but I appreciate that. But yeah, and that also brings me to my next point. It's sad because we are talking about this. Even me right now, we are making jokes about people and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, there's real people and there's real stuff that happened behind the scenes. So it is kind of like, damn, Shay, so you petty if you return. I just learned that the other day you can do it. I actually sent somebody $5 and I was thinking about returning it, but that's a different story. But anyway, it is kind of sad. So, when I kind of thought about it like that, I was like, dang, like, I hate that I have a heart because sometimes I think about it and I'll be like, ooh, I don't want to, I don't want to touch on this. There's a lot I could say, but there's a lot that I don't touch on because I think about just for me, even though I only got about this many morals, that many morals keep me sane. A lot of people don't give up and they will say anything, but just think about what you say and what you do. That's my best advice. But my family is here right now. Somebody using they better not blow up my bathroom. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my behind up out of here. Thank you guys for joining the show. I loved every minute of it. Unless we see who's behind the mask, I'm probably not going to talk about this anymore, but I hope y'all like my other content. Make sure you guys definitely go ahead and like, share, subscribe, support everybody at the end of the day. This video is not for you to hate Monica. Like I said before, I don't want you in here because you hate her and then you're going to subscribe to me just because you hate her. Support everybody because I don't want to take money out of anybody's mouth, Thank you, Shay. I appreciate that. I don't want to take money out of anybody's mouth. I don't want nobody to take money out my mouth. So I will never tell you that. Now, if somebody comes for me, I will cuss them out. But I'm still going to want you I still going to want you to support them. So, I never want y'all to hate anybody or anything like that. But I'm going to play y'all favorite song and then we're going to get the hell up out of here, y'all. Deuces.
Monica, this is for you, baby. Miss Bojangles herself, allegedly. I know you're just an avatar, but baby, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you're just an avatar, but baby girl, you wear real well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya, yeah. You might be a Grand Theft Auto character, yeah. Monica, avatar. But baby girl, you fine as heck. Yeah, I know you just an avatar. But baby girl, you wear it well, Monica. You are the finest, yeah. Baby girl, they pressed to find ya.